Alrighty, hello and welcome to Game 3 of Rose and Sword versus Andy Qua and friends. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. No one's told me it's wrong, so it must be right by now. This is Unreal Aussies Amateur Dota Tournament. It's amateur, so we're seeing a lot of misplays and a lot of misclicks and what have you. But the last game was a bit of a ruffle. We've had a Wisp Ricky combo, and well, I had my decent doubts, and well, I didn't actually pull through. Rose and Sword actually lost the last game. The first game lost this tournament, so I think it's a bit of a wake up call, saying, hey, don't draft such silly, hilarious,
cheeky strats.
Cheeky, yeah, strats. And so now we've gone back to basics. We've got a Faceless Void, the hero that destroyed them last game. They've now picked that up, and a Viper as well, also with a Tinker. And Andy Qua and friends, they rejuvenate the Skywrath Mage from his last game. He wasn't in it, and so they've picked him up again. And the Shadow Shaman, Nature's Prophet. So we are going a pushing lineup for Andy Qua and friends. Bans are, yeah, it's the usual. Andy Qua actually banned out the Witch Doctor, which sort of saved him a couple of kills, saved him a couple of times last game, and they banned out the Tidehunter, which actually wrecked them in game 1.
Yeah, the question is here, is either team gonna pick up a Storm Spirit or a Puck, which, you know, can shut down the Tinker or even the Nature's Prophet very, very easily. The problem here is that, you know, if Andy Qua and friends pick up a Storm Spirit or a Puck, they have to be careful of that Faceless Void, because he can basically just jump in Chronosphere and they can't escape at all. Two heroes that, you know, are so reliant on their escapes or their jukes, Faceless Void just shuts them down.
10
yeah, right.
Remaining.
Well, we will wait and see.
5 seconds
Slark
remaining.
coming out for Andy Qua and friends.
Dire team pick.
So, yeah, I like the Slark pick. I like it a lot. He'll be farming the safe lane with the Shadow Shaman. You could go probably like a Shackles, and then he'll be, you know, probably Slark will get about 2-3 hits through the Shackles, and he can probably pounce after the Shackles have been done. He'll be up and close, ready for that pounce. Nature's Prophet can come in at any time to help the gank on the bottom lane if necessary. We're still missing an off lane for Andy Qua. I wonder what that will be. Rose and Sword go and pick up an Earthshaker. So it's a bit of lane control, a bit of game control with the Fissure. He'll need a quick Blink Dagger if he wants to catch out the Skywrath of the Shadow Shaman. And well, the 5th ban for Andy Qua is that Rubik. They don't want any cheesy pushing strats stolen by the Rubik there. It seems Rubik in game 1 actually destroyed them, so they're actually getting rid of the heroes that actually they lost against in game 1. And well, the Brewmaster gets banned out for Rose and Sword, and so they're just getting rid of the more or less the game control. And wow, and Abaddon coming out. So I love Abaddon play. This pick for me is absolutely delicious. He'll probably go with the Shadow Shaman and Slark. No, I don't know where he's going to fit. Nature's Prophet's off lane or maybe jungle. Goodness.
Well, there we go, the typical pause. I kind of feel maybe the Slark will just go safe lane by himself. We might see a roaming Shadow Shaman with Abaddon. Or maybe Abaddon's just gonna off lane by himself, and then you get Halomoto and Apple just roaming around, maybe helping out Kakashi's quite a bit, and Minky's probably gonna go mid lane. They could I don't know, change it around and send AQ mid lane, even Skywrath Mage mid lane. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. But what I'm fearing for the for Andy Qua and friends or AQAF, they're really squishy. They're really, really squishy. I mean, probably the Nature's Prophet can probably turn into a no, what's the fad on him these days? A blade mail straight up, you know,
Yeah.
2 null husbands into a blade mail. That's a European thing right there. Abaddon's probably gonna have to go into that tank build, and I see he's picking up a ring of protection straight away, probably moving into a Bassi ring. Tinky going mid lane, and well, They pick up AA for FIFA, and he'll be tagging along with a Viper.
Well, you know, RS, they would have the perfect global strat if they did have the Zeus. But a Zeus up against the heroes of AQNF, it's just he's just liable to get shut down very, very easily with the Scarif Mage.
Yes. Yes. You get a silence up on Zeus, and he's just like walking plasticine. You can just poke him and punch him, and he'll eventually just fall to pieces. But you know, once he's not silenced, he'll let you know.
Yeah.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh wow, AQNF playing really aggressively. They have smoked
really
up.
aggressive. They've smoked up, and are they warding? No, they're not warding, but they want to see
They
the
see
faceless
they see the
void.
faceless void. I think they're gonna jump him like once the game starts. No?
And I believe,
No.
but they know. Well, it seems Tinker actually gonna put a
Battle
ward there.
begins.
And that ward actually saw Slark actually come out of the lane, out of the jungle there. So, but FIFA, well, will he get caught out by the Slark?
Well, this is
No.
interesting. I mean, look at the laning, the lanes for the Radiant side. Excuse me. We again have the offensive tri-lane at top with Halomoto on the Shadow Shaman, AQ on the Abaddon, as well as Apple on the Scarif Mage. And then, of course, you have Nature's Prophet to get that quick level 6. Quick levels basically in mid lane, and of course on bot lane, Kakashi's on the Slark.
Yeah, so it's going to be a carrier Baron. And well, Apple in just 1, 2, 3 are man-moding up. Well, Apple hasn't picked anything yet. Well, Apple's letting him know about it. 2 arcane bolts to the face will probably shut you down faces forward now. He's got to tango up and... Well, actually, yeah, FIFA sees this Radiant ward down in bottom lane. He's dropped the sentry and gets that sentry actually sees quite a bit. Oh no, actually, not the particular ward spot, but he still got it nonetheless.
Yeah, and you know, with the Viper in the lane, down bot as well. I mean, RS, they have chosen to go an offensive tri-lane as well. So this Viper's gonna get farmed really, really quick. And against the Slark, you know, you can juke that Slark around, but once that Slark gets, gets maybe a Basher or I don't know, a Halberd, then he's gonna be in quite a bit of trouble.
FIFA and LGM are just letting him know that you're not allowed near these creeps. Well, actually, LGM's going to TP up to top lane. There's a bit of a scuffle. And Slark actually could have stopped that with a... I don't know if a Pounce would have stopped that, but 1, 2, 3 is actually in a bit of trouble. And will the AQ get first blood? He will. And now they want to merge onto LGM. Actually, Mickey Magic's merged into top lane as well. What's he gonna do? Mickey Magic, what are you doing up here, bro?
Yeah, he actually TP'd up here, and he got a sprout off as well. But I believe 1, 2, 3 managed to time walk out of that. So basically, this Tinker is gonna get free farm in mid lane, and it looks like AQNF just gonna reset and just get some mana before they jump in on both heroes again.
Well, Mickey's actually staying top. No, my mistake. Well, no. There's been another scuffle, and he was going to TP out. And he decided not to, and no, he's back in mid again. So 1-0, and there's a regener in at top, and no one actually knows it's there. The rune in top is not warded.
Yep, and on bot lane. Sorry, go ahead.
Someone should know that the rune is top because FIFA's moving in, and the bottom's warded and it didn't show. Down on bot lane now. Slark is finally allowed near the creeps. So he's level 4, just got it then. Viper's like, okay, you can have some creeps, but not all of them. And well, no, FIFA won't have anything with it. He's going to deny them. Oh, well, okay, get the deniers going. And Kakashi's, well.
This top lane is actually not... I don't think it's actually working out for AQNF right now. Like, in a way, Apple's just being really aggressive here, but he has to be very careful because if he gets stunned up from and his teammates are on the wrong side of the fissure from LGM, then he's gonna get caught up very, very easily by that faceless void.
Yeah, if LGM just fissured in the right direction, you would have caught Apple on the other side, and it would have let Faceless Void just dig into him. I'm not sure if Hello Moto would have been there in time to shackle over the fissure.
Yep. Probably not. Like the move speed of a Shadow Shaman is not the highest at all.
Yeah. Well, he's actually getting a bit of a bonus from the Curse of Avernus. Because AQ's actually picked up 1 point, so anything that he's attacking, his allies are attacking, they get a movement speed bonus. Well, he's probably going to get 1 hit on LGM here. He's going to be slowed. The concussion shot's coming through, and LGM's going to go down to just some right clicks of the Skyrath Mage will get a concussion shot off.
Think of it as a new beginning.
That was meant to be AQ's, and there's probably some pings coming out, or some chat between Skype calls. And, well, Mickey Magic, now he's moving in, and he's only got the worst treants I've ever seen. Like, just fucking mushrooms. They are really small, aren't they? Let's
I think Minky's kind of given up and say, you know, I'm just gonna push because he can't really win up against this Tinker. This Tinker has 2 points in, 3 points in March of the Ancients and 2 points in Laser, no points in Heat-Seeking Missile just yet, but he doesn't really need it against the nearly non-existent Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, he's loving his time. He's level 6. Didn't go rearm straight away, which is moderate because rest assured he'll probably get another level here anyway. And
yeah,
sorry, region rune's still top. No one's sussed that out yet.
I'm pretty bothered by the fact that this Faceless Void is stuck behind as well. He's gonna get spotted out by creeps. He doesn't have a chronosphere. He's gonna get caught up here.
He's been slowed, he's gonna get chickened, and then he's gonna get shackled. Well, Fissure breaks the shackles, but he's still being chased down. The Curse of Avernus is giving everyone else a speed bonus. And well, 1, 2, 3 needs one more couple of right clicks. Well, no, the time, but the backtracks actually, and the Skyrath Mage goes down, but LGM's a bit of the truth. And just lets everyone have a Fissure before he kills himself. And well, FIFA's up the duff really, and in comes Mickey Magic. Didn't even need to, but well, the Curse of Avernus is letting everyone know that he's got the phase boots too. He's got 2 points in the Curse of Avernus, and well, now finally the regenerat's going to be used. Finally, after all that banter about it, it's finally getting used on someone that actually needed it.
Yeah.
So the next, I'm really rune cautious when I either cast a game or spectate. I'm like, oh wow, look, there's like a haste rune there, and well, there's a bat rider that needs it, and you know, they could win a tin fight if he only had the haste rune, but no one knows it's there. So well, Mickey Magic's here with the magic, with those pathetic looking treants. I'm sorry, whoever made those. I'm sorry, but it was bad. Anyway, well, AQ's moving in. Well. No, he's not. He's going to TP out. He realized that LGM doesn't have Enchant Totem. Or maybe he just man-moded up and...
yeah, he probably noticed it because just now in the fight over here, LGM was just trying to body block rather than to just set up with an Enchant Totem. So they probably realized that, you know, hey, this guy's level 3, he doesn't have Enchant Totem. You know, I'm not going to get stunned anytime. I can just safely TP out.
And well, Viper actually fake pumped the Viper strike onto AQ, and AQ's actually man-moding, and well, LGM stuck himself in between the fissure. There's a little gap there on the stairs. Got them both stuck in there. But AQ, he's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well for an Abaddon in the off lane right.
He's just a man-mode Faceless Void. He's like, yeah, get out of the lane, it's mine.
This is my swamp.
Exactly. Well, Nature's Prophet got the
mushrooms.
Got the mushrooms rocking. He's got 2 nullies. Probably gonna move into a probably chainmail. Oh no, sorry, blade mail next. Oh yeah, chainmail might be the next item to go.
What is this? I just saw something here.
Well, they decided to ward the ancient stack. And they've gone and put the ward down. They realize, oh wow, that's quad stack,
Yeah.
guys. We need to do this before the Tinker does.
Yeah, so like, yeah, they know now. So I thought it was something else.
And look, FIFA's trying to. Why would you want to try and stack a quad stack? He's gonna go, oh well, it didn't stack probably because there's too much there already. But little does he know that there's like just a ward there. It wouldn't. After a quad stack, I don't think it goes again. It's just way too hard to get it. So well, Tinker's moving in.
Yeah. They're gonna have to try. Nature's Prophet is gonna have to try to get something done about this, but he's gonna TP back first, get some mana, and then maybe try and get a kill on this Tinker. But you know, we need to see if Slark actually moves in to get the kill as well.
They actually know that ward is giving all that vision, and look, he's used. He wants to go in. He really just wants to dive. No, yes, jump, leap. No, misses the pounce, but gets off the dark pack damage, and no, he's just gonna Shadow Dance away. So, well, I think he just sat there and absorbed all the AoE EXP.
Yeah.
From the Ancients. I'm not sure if he was in range, but I'm assuming he sat there and got a couple. Well, I hear a chicken.
Bit late.
Shadow Shaman goes down. Well, LGM gets melted by the
middle tower is under attack.
by whatever that was. Concussion.
Minky actually TP'd in behind. I was kind of wondering why he didn't TP in to, you know, try and steal these Ancients away from the Tinker, or at least try to kill the Tinker there. But it looks like AQAF are just going to go for the straight push strat here and just, you know, try to win the game by pushing.
In comes Tinker, and he's like, guys, stop taking my Ancient stack. What are you doing?
It's my
well,
stack,
AQ pops his borrowed time and walks through the marching machines on purpose just to gain some health back. But FIFA, no, AQ now doesn't have an ultimate. He's liable to die if that's the case. Well, no, comes through. He picks up a Vladimir, which is a fantastic pickup for him. Stacks really well with the Curse of Averse, and he's got an Oov as well, so it's like a double slow.
Yep.
Which is great. And probably next item for him will be like a Sanj to get like that maim, that 15% slow maim as well. That's also added on. Well, here comes the Fisher to stop the gank on the Viper there.
Yeah, but it's not gonna stop them from actually getting towers now, and basically RS, they have lost all their tier 1 towers. They're gonna lose the last tier 1 tower very quickly now. AQ just manning up. He has 5 seconds left on his borrowed time, so he has to be careful. If he gets stunned up, his borrowed time, yep, just pops right now.
Popped it on. Yeah, okay. I thought he popped it on purpose, but because he's below 400, it automatically popped. So you got to be careful of that. And because he doesn't have miscoil, he can't really heal himself.
You can't heal yourself with miscoil anyway.
But the fact that you can pop borrow time, and as you let a miscoil go, you actually lose HP, so you actually gain it back.
Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like, you know, they aren't going to even give the Tinker time to farm up his items. He's just got Boots of Travel, but that's pretty much about it. RS, they need to get the farm up on their carries, or at least their carry, Faceless Void, who is not farmed up at all.
Well, he's had most of the time in top lane. I haven't been following him much, but he's level 8 and only got power treads and PMS. So, that's an Australian thing. Yeah. I know. We like to shorten our words. Yeah, we abbreviate stuff.
It's a Singapore thing as well. It's alright.
Yeah, Faceless Void's just got a PMS. Yeah. No, it's a poor man's shield for those of you playing at home. And well, AQ's just man-manning up on the Faceless Void. Well, the Aphotic Shield pops and brings him down to half, and he wants to chrono someone at least. What is this game?
His teammates are not just, you know, they aren't allowing him. I mean, look at him, he's now stuck in there.
AQ's just like, yeah, and I'll activate me, well, no. In comes the Enchant Totem. Now he's getting back, now he's in a bit of trouble. We got the Enchant Totem, is the slow from the Viper Strike. In comes the, in comes the Chronosphere. And they're working down Minky Magic. But AQ, if he had only a Aphotic Shield, Minky Magic through the Chrono, well, he's still alive though. He's working his No, that's going to pop many times. AA ult actually going to kill him off there. So it's a 3 for 1. Actually, Mickey Magic's bought back, and there's no point sprouting a Tinker because he'll just TP back out. But he'll probably sprout some trees. No, he's got 15. He's no cooldown for sprout, and so well, Tinker's coming back in. It doesn't have. Does he have the sight?
Probably it doesn't. No, it's really interesting that Minky actually chose to go mech instead of
wow.
I don't know. Yeah, he did. So he's going the full push strat here where, oh, my creeps are about to die, it's okay, I'll just mech them.
Yeah, exactly. And like, if your team's caught in a bit of bother and you're not there, you can always just like instantly teleport in, pop that mech.
Yeah, save them and
save them quickly, because probably you'll have a Batten with the rest of them who, well, he's completely dodged the miscoil altogether, but he does have a Photic Shield, and now he's picked up a Blade Mail. So we're looking at melting down the Tinker through the March of the Machines. Blade Mail is
Blade Mail. That's all I have to say.
That's the only way to bring down a farming Tinker, to ruin his day even more.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned that AQAF could have picked up a Storm Spirit or a Puck to counter the Tinker, but it's just very difficult. You need to be aware of where the Tinker is going to TP to and then get to him as soon as you can.
Well, Nature's Prophet sees LGM on the top lane, and he's sprouted his little
Tinker.
Well, Tinker. Yes. Wow. Okay. Well, Shadow Shaman destroys the Tinker, but 3 of them get hit. And well, there's a whiff on the Mystic Flare, but Viper comes in and now kills off Hello Moto, but he's, well, caught the Chrono. There's 3. And Kakashi's is going to pay for his crimes, and Apple 2. But AQ, well, in comes the Echo Stab. And now, well, AQ's used his ultimate and has procced him. Well, he's now man-murding up on the Void, and Void's trying to man up on Mickey Magic, and Mickey Magic uses the mech that we questioned, and now FIFA's got one more last hit in him, and AQ's going to man-murder. Yep. Regardless or not, if the tower proc is a Photic Shield, FIFA would have died regardless.
Yeah, like, this game is just going so well for AQAF right now. They have the push strat, and they also have the right click damage in terms of the damage coming out from AQ as well as Farashi's on the Slark. I mean, of course the Slark's not doing a lot right now. He does have a Blink Dagger, which means he can catch up the heroes, clean up after them as well. But the main strategy seems to be, for AQAF at least, is to just push towers, and they are doing it right now. I just hope that they don't give up strat, because it seems like that was what they did in the first game, where they went down mid lane all the time, but did not capitalize on that advantage that they had, and they lost that game to RS. Did they? Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just so induced in what's happening right now. I'm not. my ears are just turned off at the moment. I'm just so.
It's alright.
It's a bit hard. 14-9, 17, almost 18 minutes in.
Yeah, and that just noticed that Nature's Prophet picked up a gem.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if the gem is the best of investments right now. Like, you don't really need a gem to deward here. And losing that gem would be a huge, I don't know if it's gonna be a setback at all for AQAF. So,
I think he's actually moving into a necro book with that Staff of Wizardry in his on his person there.
He might be going for a Dagon. I mean, you have the nulls, sorry, as well as the staff.
Yeah, true.
Then,
okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a Dagon. And it's like,
trust you
I don't know AQAF, man. Like, it feels like they're trolling the game.
Yeah, they're just trolling now. Oh, yeah. I'll just pick up
they're just trolling now.
Blade Maze and Dagons, and let's make stupid looking treants.
So, I mean, we'll see, like, I mentioned, in the first game they did have an advantage, but they didn't capitalize on that, and, now they really need to just 5-man barrel down mid lane and try to get the racks and try to probably force the GG out of FIFA because sorry, not FIFA but RS, but because RS looks like they aren't going to give up anytime soon.
Radiant's
And the
top
AQ
tower
is just being an
under
absolute troll. He is just diving way behind the tier 2. And well, Echo Slam comes through and picks off the Slark straight away. But then AQ is going to pick off the Earthshaker. And well, AA ultimate comes through and clips Hello Moto. And they've actually lost 3 for 1. So AQ sort of cost his team a massive disadvantage here. As he really wanted to take a team fight. And it turns out his team couldn't pull through. But now he's activated his Blade Mail, so it's a bit of a deterrent for anyone to attack him. Now the Aphelic Shield's up, so he's dodging damage here. But now he's finally died, and that's a killing spree ended by the Tinker. Tinker picks up 430 gold.
I think AQAF needs to actually understand that they can't fool around until they've actually gotten a solid advantage. What they were doing just now, I mean, AQ is fine to actually just go around and force people to hang back, but the 2 supports were actually caught out by the Chronosphere here, and that was just bad because you didn't have the crowd control from Shadow Shaman, you didn't have the Skywrath Mage as well, and I believe Shadow Shaman didn't drop his wards at all because they are off cooldown. So
yes,
those wards were important, really crucial in getting them tower.
And down on bottom lane, it seems that we've caught the... No, he's going to get away. Well, they just sided the Faceless Void, and he just managed to buy a TP from the side shop before time walking into the scrub and TPing out.
And yep, this Tinker is also going to look to get a Dagon. So we are going to see many depths.
Dagon Gaming.
Yeah, and I mean, all these will pretty much kill off the supports very, very quickly. Even the Slark, if he is not careful, he will be taken out by a Tinker very quickly, and AQAF can find this game turned against them in the blink of an eye.
And Slark actually gets seen by these wards up where he is dancing around. Well, AQ just automatically pops his ultimate while he's man-murding on the tower, just to... Well, now he doesn't have it for... 45 seconds. He's popped it for no reason. And he's Blade Mail as well. So what they want to do, they're going to deny the tower. Well, no, in comes Apple. And he's going to get caught in the Crado. No, gets healed up by the Miscoil, but still goes down anyway. Here comes the AA ult. Kakashizu will get away. The skin of his teeth doesn't get clipped by the Ancient Apparition Ice Blast. And so it's just a chrono used for a Skywrath Mage. And that's it. And now we've got the button hats here. That's the name we've been searching for all day. The button hats. Pushing up tier 2 mid. Well, bang! Massive Echo Slam from EGM. Actually catches out 2. But AQ's now got his ultimate back up again. It seems the Tinker's as much the machines and his ticking missiles are doing work. 1, 2, 3 picks off Minky Magic. Activates his Mask of Madness. And well, Apple and AQ are now finding, well, Kakashi's actually get bashed up. Uses Dark Pack to get there, but 1, 2, 3 is now actually TPing out. And well, they see, well, the concussion shot's going to actually connect with Faceless Void back at home, but they actually see, and there's another concussion shot coming through. And the Viper, he just makes up before he takes any damage. And well, Abaddon, AQ takes a tower, and the courier goes down. He's holding 1,000 gold, 1,000.
Probably a staff, yeah.
Probably, yeah, some sort of because that's a neat number. Nothing else has cost 1,000 gold except for like 3 objects. So
yeah, the question now, I mean, even though it's 16, 23 minutes, AQAF, they don't have the manpower to fight pushing Tinker here. And this Tinker is doing a lot of work for his team. He's doing the defense. He's also just pushing the lanes for his team, and I think if no one stops this Tinker, he's gonna be 6 slotted really soon. Excuse me. He has a Dagon up already, and let's see whether the Nature's Prophet does have one. He actually decided to go for Necrobook, and gonna look to take Roshan here. They now know that, excuse me, they've smoked in here, so that's all PG for AQAF.
Yeah.
But RS, no idea that Roshan's gonna go on. And yeah, this might turn against RS now with this Aegis pickup.
Well, Minky seems to be in a patch of trouble. He seems to be, and the mech's been used, and well, they will get Roshan. And what I would like to point out is that Rose and Sword have not picked up a single tower.
Radiant's middle tower is
And
under
so
attack.
that's where all of your, I'm assuming once they do start picking up some towers, they win a couple of team fights and then get a tower, that's when they'll gain a lot of gold. I'm assuming because you've got a Nature's Prophet, you've got a Shadow Shaman, you take towers really early, you get a lot of tower gold really early.
Yep.
And so yes, you may have a lot more gold than your opponent, meaning you'll get your items quicker. But at the same time, if you're going toe to toe, it's 16 all. So I'm not saying one team's clearly taking it than the other. I mean, Rose and Sword have more experience gain at the moment. And AQAF only have the money because of the towers. Well, in comes the Ancient Apparition ulti, and it hits two. The Slark might actually go down. If I can click on this button. No, he's got the Aegis. He'll be fine if he does. So, Shadow Shaman for a Tinker. I'd say that's a good trade.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate because the Tinker was TPing in, but I think the Faceless Void kind of panicked and chronosphered Tinker. So he just got shut down very, very quickly, and it was just bad because he could have actually turned the tide of things around. And now AQNF, because they do have one issue with getting one advantage rather of getting early tower kills is that you get the map advantage, and basically just forces RS to hang behind.
Hey, is the stream still up? Because I'm seeing last game still up at the moment.
Yes, it's apparently still up. Like, yeah, it's just paused for me as well, so I'll just restart. I'll just refresh the page.
It still says like
Dire's bottom tower
in game
is
2.
under attack.
Anyway, getting back to this game, I was gonna message you, and I was like, nah, I'll probably just say it. Won't be all sneaky about it.
Alright.
Kakashi's now going. What else he got? He's got a mithril hammer in his stash. Is that either a BKB or a Mojane? I'm thinking it'll be a BKB.
Probably a BKB, yeah, because you do have to prevent yourself from getting slowed by the Ancient Apparition, as well as getting stunned out from the Earthshaker, because those two are the heroes that are basically doing the crowd control right now for RS.
Well, AQ on the Abaddon now picks up a Heaven's Halberd. So he's a lot more tanky now. He's got the evasion, he's got the slow, he's got from the maim. He's still got the Oov and the phase boot, so he's really quick and makes your opponents really slow. And well, the Curse of Avernus actually gives a bonus to all your teammates who's chasing the one target.
Yep.
So if he catches anyone out, I'm sure RS will come running, but at the same time, the opponent could be dead before that even happens. And well, it seems AQNF or Andy Quad and friends seem to be. There is no abundance of ward that they do not know. I mean, they've got so much wards up their sleeves. It's not possible. They've got Roche warded, who's up in like a couple, I'd say about another 6 or 7 minutes.
Yep.
They've just got their the opponents. They've got RS a secret shop warded. They've got right up in the front here, right in front of their tier 3, and they've got the that one as well. The usual. Hill.
Yeah, there is a way to actually stack the wards. You just hold on to them till the next set of wards refresh themselves in the secret in the shop, and then you can get like 6 wards on the map. I've done that before. Support life.
Yes, support life. But at the same moment, Rose and Sword have no wards up at all. I mean, it's a bit hard to leave your base when you're being choked of all your let's say
Towers, the map control.
golds. Yeah, map control. So they've just got sentry wards inside the base, just to make sure that the base isn't warded. Outside the base isn't warded. They've just got some sentry wards. But at the same time, it's a bit of a stalemate now. 17-17. They really need to take some sort of team fight. There's another sentry ward being chopped down by LGM. Just having a look, checking if there's no wards down on the floor there. And
Yeah, right now. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just being a stalemate. There's a massive. Well, there's a fight going on up at top. 1, 2, 3 got shackled up, and well, he's been silenced. Now in comes the Krono, but he's got little to no life left, and well, he's going to pick off Apple, but at what cost? He's going to die. He's going to leap and then TP away. So goodbye the Faceless Void. He's not going to help you anymore. But a heat-seeking missile picks off the Shadow Shaman. Well, AQ now pops his ultimate in the middle of a. Well, now in comes the Viper. In comes the Ancient Apparition. Actually, they finally got him. This is the team fight that they sort of needed, and well, now Kakashi's is being slowed down. He can't get anywhere because, you know, he's been Viper striked, he's been so slow he can leap. He just lodges all of that, and well, he gets away with like a couple of health points to spare, probably about 3 or 4. Look at him go. Well, he just disjointed the Viper strike in time.
Yeah, and you know, the team fight was not good for RS because they can't be affording to lose people outside of their base just when you need to be killing off the heroes that can push before you can take any team fights to your opponents. Because Minky Magic was just getting chips onto the bot tower. Now it's slightly less than half health here, and you know, he's gonna just sneakily push his way through bot lane.
Yeah, just doing what Nation's Prophet does. Well, rat mode Dota, you know. He's got his button tops pushing bottom lane. He'll go and push top lane. Or more or less farm the jungle with his newly acquired DD rune, and well, his ultimate's proving to be all over the shop.
Yeah, also because, you know, they don't have, RS doesn't have that much map control. They can't even put the wards up. Well, they've got a ward up here right now, but it's a sentry ward. And this ward doesn't really do much. It just allows you to see this way and this way, but doesn't really allow you to see anyone walking up here and walking up this ramp. So they are, Hello Moros in the middle of the spot there. They do actually stand up this Faceless Void, and he's trying to leap away, but he gets caught up there by Kakashi. And Kakashi's taking quite a bit of damage, but he's still gonna go ham here. But from behind, AQ as well as Apple gonna just try to right click down this Viper, who's doing a good job of trying to stay alive, but nope, he's gonna get taken down by Apple.
It's a 2-for-1 pick off. And well, LGM's being caught in some sort of tree line. A ring of trees just sprouted up from nowhere and caught him by surprise, but the ult is TP away. And well, now we're going to push the tier 3 tower middle. AQ's controlling the front line, gets hit by a heat-seeking missile and does absolutely naught. And well, the Ice Blast hits on IQ and AQ only. But he doesn't really care. He'll well, actually, he might care a bit. No, it's alright. Well, guess who just took the tier 3? It was the sneaky rat.
Yeah. Oh, and Nature's Prophet actually died as well. He got caught out by a heat-seeking missile, I believe. But he immediately bites back and comes back in. Look at that amount of damage. Apple took from there.
Well, AQ actually goes down, triple kill for the Tinker. That's what they needed. And now 1, 2, 3 is coming through, killing Kashi's ultra kill with all these heat-seeking missiles coming out. And well, he's now probably almost got a level 4 Dagon once he farms up these button tops.
I was like, yeah, we need a rampage from that.
Yeah. I really hate seeing a rampage Tinker. I mean, Tinker's one of those heroes that really shit you if you can't catch him. Because you put like a 5-man smoke into it and all of a sudden he blinks and rearms and TPs away and you just hate yourself because you didn't catch him in time. Or it sort of puts a damper on your day when you just can't catch that one person on the enemy team.
Yeah, it's like that. Tinker, Storm Spirit, even Puck, heroes like that. I mean, look at Tinker now. He's looking to actually try and get a kill on Minky here, but Minky actually picks up an invisible rune, and he's just gonna continue to push. Just be really sneaky peeky, like if you get the reference.
Yes.
Radiant's bottom
Just that this
tower
Tinker
is
is just
under attack.
doing so much work for RS right now. He's the one that's just keeping their team afloat.
Well, the Viper has been called out by Hello Moto and Apple, but at the same time he's really tanky, and well, he's going to take it all up, and Apple actually goes down to the Viper. Well, now Hello Moto is actually going to go down to the Chrono from 1, 2, 3. And well, it's 2 supports for nothing. And it seems Minky Magic and Kakishis is actually pushing bottom lane. So there's no aid coming to the supports rescue, because they are supports who really gives a shit about them.
Well, they aren't supposed to be, you know, so deep into the enemy's jungle. They should have been pushing in lane, probably with AQ, or just staying hidden, you know, with the same lane that Minky Magic or even Kakashi is pushing it. Like, Minky's holding on to a gem right now. He does have Necro Book on him. Again, I'm still not too sure as to why he's got a gem on him. It's not... I don't know what's going on right now with Minky.
Well, it's probably just a D ward.
He does have Necro Book for the push.
Yeah, that's
but,
just for the push,
yeah.
not for the vision. He doesn't need the vision in this game. No one's gone like a Shadow Blade or...
Oh.
It's constantly invisible. And well, no, Hello Moto. He's got this. He's going down. His Faceless Void does have the Egg Scepter, so he's Chrono's 60 seconds. So he saw that was up, and well, he went for it.
Yeah, and Minky was like, "Nope, I am just gonna get off of here and try to push out the lanes."
Exactly.
Yeah, he was just standing in the tree line the whole time. The whole time, so he wasn't doing anything at all.
Well, this push has been going on for a while now. They've AQAF have been starving RNS for quite a while, but they seem to be rotating into the jungle quite steadily now. And you see Viper coming out for a bit. You see Faceless Void now farming a lane. The Tinker, well, he's now ready to come out of the jungle and come out of the base and farm up the mid lane.
That is to he has Dagon 3 now, so he's probably going to try to build towards Dagon 5 or something, and then start killing heroes. I don't know if he can actually kill heroes like Abaddon or maybe even the Nature's Prophet, because they are pretty tanky. Nature's Prophet does have a mech on him, so he can pop that mech after the first Dagon. So it really depends on the fast fingers by on the Tinker. But you know, I really hope to see this Tinker push as fast as he can, because this Nature's Prophet just not doing anything right now. He's just doing the same thing as this Tinker, but no team seems to be getting the advantage just yet.
And now we're seeing the Viper pick up a BKB. He's also got a Scepter as well. So, item progression wise, it seems RS are coming back online. There is a massive, let's say, a slide down into, not exactly into RS's, well, okay, I've missed a kill.
Sorry,
wow, okay,
yeah.
LGM gets 2. There's 3 down with the Faceless Void. So this is actually going to add more of a deficit to AQAF. Aquar and friends, they seem to be letting this game go now. The Tinker's come online. He's gotten enough farm that he can deter all this push from AQAF. And this was what I was talking about before. Soon enough, Rose and Sword will be able to take their first tower, and this will just slowly what was it, ice snowball, that's it, snowball out of control. And soon they'll be taking 1 tower, 2 tower, 3 tower. They're taking Roshan now. So I think Anyquad and friends have just run out of time to be any use to deterring Rose and Sword.
Yeah, I kind of find that, you know, this is reminiscent of their first of their first game.
Well,
Comes against
okay,
you,
that's-
so Minky there.
We're gonna Void Roshan and well, Minky Magic's now dead, and
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, and you know, like I was saying that AQAF, they just don't push when they have the advantage. They, or rather in this case they can't, simply because this Tinker is just carrying his team so hard. So you know, I might ask him at the end of the game if his shoulders are really heavy, but the rest of his team is doing work as well.
well, Hello Molo is in for the thick of it. He's dropped his snakes, and that's about it. Well, LGM gets taken down by a Mystic Flare, but now, well, 123's been silenced up, and well, he's being chased down by AQ, but he does have the Aegis there, so he can just man-made up on these three if he wanted to. But well, he's going to be TPing out again. Well, he dies. And now he can. His TP's being exhausted, so in comes the Tinker. No. Now he's going to man-mode up on everyone. Well, yes.
The Chrono.
It's back up online. Well, he's been sprouted in the trees in the Chrono, so he can't really make use of his Chrono anymore. AQ's ultimate pops. Borrowed time. Well, no one's actually hitting him because he used the blade mail as well. No one wants to hit you. Guys, just kite you. Double kill. Well, this is what I'm talking about. They slowly gained enough momentum to get out of their base, and now they're going to take towers. And this is what happens when you take all the towers within the first 20 minutes and you don't follow through into the racks. You start losing momentum, and you just start feeding. Yeah, you turtle enough in your own base, and you start gaining momentum. You take a decent team fight, and that'll do. You take another one, and that'll do. And well, now the carries are coming more and more online. Tinker's now doing his job. He's got an E-Blade up, he's got 3k, he can probably just, you know, sell the Soul Ring and buy a Soul Booster or something. Probably go into, I don't know what he wants to go next.
He doesn't really need to do anything else. Like, he can get a Shiva's Guard. But,
Yeah.
you know, he doesn't really need to do anything else. All he needs to do is just stand behind and just ignore my background noise. Just stand behind, get the kills off on those supports, the squishy supports as well. Even the Slug. I mean, well, Slug's not as squishy as the Nature's Prophet right now, but still, you know, if you can get rid of the Slug early in the team fight, you know, then no one else is there to clean up for AQAF.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it seems now the Ancient Apparition, FIFA's now picked up I'm sorry, but it's taken 40 minutes and he's just got a blank scepter. Okay, he bought some things now. But yeah, he just had Boots of Speed, like tier 1 browns, tier 1 brown treads, and a scepter. And I was like, oh god, well, is that all you have? Okay, fair enough. He's got some smoke and a but at the moment, yeah, Rose and Sword are coming back into this game, back online, and well, Fastest Void's just man-manning up on towers by himself. He'll just take him without. Well, Halamoto's blinked in, turned him into a chicken. Now, but there's no follow-up. And now I'm assuming, yep, Halamoto's dead. And now he's going to BKB and work on Apple. And that's, well, no, he's used himself. But it's not going to matter. It's a double kill. Ancient Apparition actually cleans that one up. And now, well, Tinker's picking up a Baden. Their carry, their tank. Tinker's cleaned them up. So that's all 3 for nothing. Well, Mickey Magic. Oh god, the Earthshaker taking out the Slug. Oh, there's a look away for like 1 second. It's happening all over again. It's 4 for nothing. Rose and Sword. What is happening to this game?
I was gonna say your voice is just gonna crack like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this Tinker is just doing so much work, and then now he's actually bridged the gap so that his teammates can actually, you know, come back from the losses that they got in early game, from especially the early game loss of map control. You know, even Minky's not able to do anything. Just look at the bot lane. He's just, you know, hiding here in the trees, saying that nope, I am not gonna get out of here. And now AQAF just losing all the towers so quickly.
Wow.
Insta kill was there for the Tinker.
Just E-Blade Dagon, that'll do you, Shadow Shaman. I mean, I can't see how much health he has, but he's got a bracer in his stash, but it might have changed the game if, no, I doubt that would have saved him.
Now.
I believe 123 is just having a troll move. Just
Yeah, he's just like
croneling his
I'm just
teammate.
racing. I'm just racing you guys, so I win because I get more. I move. Just look at them enjoy themselves right now. And we do see 123 just leap forward, activate his BKB, and he's just going to go ham on Apple right now. Apple is running the wrong direction there, trying to silence up someone, but he gets the suns off on Viva, and now Viva has the run, but look at the amount of damage that Kakashi's taking from way on the, excuse me, on the Tinker here. And he finally kills off Kakashi's here. There's a 2-man push here on Halomoro as well as AQ. LGM looking to set up that huge aggro slam.
Huge.
He gets kill off on the Shadow Shaman, but finally goes down to the Abaddon. Tinker's gonna come in again and get a monster kill. Oh wow, on the Naked Prophet, and AQ's just the last man standing here. They are just gonna chrono? I think.
Chrono.
Yeah.
And that's a GG. That's a full team wipe, and Minky says, well, that's enough.
Yeah, I think they even know that, you know, Aris is just playing around with them right now, so, you know, they were just good spots to just call the GG early and probably move on to the next game as soon as they can.
Well, that's it. Rose and Sword are the victors. I've been Fracture. With me is Maya Akana. Thank you for watching us and having a good time and joining me.
We'll have more games as well, right?
Yes, I've actually got teams bugging me right now saying, hey, my match was at the start like 5 minutes ago. What's going on? So,
Yeah, Aussie Dota. So,
Aussie Dota.
yeah,
They're
we'll,
on time.
yeah, we'll head on to the next few games. Unfortunately, I don't think I can push this laptop anymore, so I'm not gonna be streaming the next few games. I'm not gonna push my voice as well.
That's okay. But
So,
it's been good.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon. Do catch us on Unreal Aussies on Facebook.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a Facebook page.
Alright, so we'll see you
think.
guys there.
Alright. Ciao, guys. Bye.